Hey you guys, Blessed Yu-Gi-Oh here with another high-ranked DB matchup. This time I have Pierre 155. I'm sorry, 555, not 155, against Ricardo Freitag. Ricardo has a 1730 rating. Pierre has a 1424 rating. So a little high ranked, then we're just going to jump right into it. So Pierre's going to win the dice roll, and he's on ABC. His opponent, Richard, is on Zodiac Eldlich. Pierre opens Soldier, Ogre, Upstart, Nibiru, Desires. Hands actually pretty bad, depending on what he draws off Upstart Desires. If this Soldier gets Ash, he doesn't have any real plays. But if he draws like a Hanger, or like maybe even Set Rotation if he plays it, that would be pretty crazy here. He's definitely going to Upstart first, see what he draws into. Oh, he draws into the Hanger. We'd love to see it. So this is just full combo here. If he ashes the Hanger here, actually, pretty sure all Pierre can end on is a whatchamacallit, all he can end on is an Infinity. If he would have ashed the Hanger there, but there's no way to know he doesn't have like any following piece in his hand. That's a big gamble ashing that, because then you can get Gamma too, because this is game one. So like, majority of everybody's running Gamma in their deck. He doesn't probably run Gamma though, because he runs Ogre. This Ogre could have been Gamma. He has full combo now. Just gonna chain block. He should go BA. Yeah, he goes BA. It's B. I mean, he resolves. Yeah, gets B back in grave, and then he searches C. And he's gonna pitch the C to special the Soldier. He's gonna ash the Soldier effect to search, which stops him from getting Infinity locked. And then he has the Imperm from the Union Carrier, so he's actually pretty solid off of ashing that. Because if he ashes this, he can't get B engraved, right? And he has Imperm, so he can't equip another piece to get to the B engrave, which is really good actually. So yeah, you Imperm this 100%. Yeah, and he Imperms. Yeah. This could be really disgusting, though, if he draws. Let's see if he banished the Galaxy Soldier. Oh my god, if he draws Galaxy Soldier, his hand is bonkers. So he does play the set rotation. I don't know what's the other field spell he plays. Probably Mystic Mind. He does not banish any Galaxy Soldier. He has 21 left. His hand could be crazy. Draws Hanger Desires. You hate to see that. That's pretty bad. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Basically, your Desires got Ash. You drew two of the same copies of the cards you had already. So he draws Ogre for turn. His hand's actually alright. He can just get destroyed here through Ogre and the Beer, though. So he doesn't Third Blade effect, which is smart. Or like, well, yeah, he could use a Third Blade to play through like an Ogre, right? But no, he just loses Barrage and he doesn't have any plays. So it's really smart for him to just do that. I see a lot of players like use Third Blade's effect. I don't think I'm using any Zoo Monster effect when I normal summon them, to be honest. So he's gonna Borbo attack directly, which actually I think was wrong. Because you can clear his whole board if you don't attack directly. And that's without playing under Dragon too. I mean, like, you can play around the beer and break his whole board. It's like Hammer Kong just attacks this Union Carrier, right? And you don't make the Borbo. So that's two summons. And then you can Dryad and pop this. And on his following turn, when he normal summons a piece, you can Dryad and pop that. Or, I mean, I'm really trying to clear everything right here because you don't know he draws a hanger. And, like, you don't want to lose your cards to Zeus. So let's see what he does. He's gonna Zeus, and he's gonna Zeus and set this, which is really cool. A lot of people don't know. So like, you're basically swapping out your traps. So like, this does nothing by itself right now, and then when he Zeus's the whole board, he's gonna be able to set Eldlich from his deck. So he doesn't really lose. Like, that's why Zoo Eldlich is really good. Cause like you don't really lose anything when you wipe yourself off of a card. But he is playing into the rock, which I have no idea why he's doing that. And then he goes, he literally goes, yeah, he's literally just playing in the rock. But he actually doesn't even have to rock here to clear the Zeus. He can make the so like if he rocks him, he keeps his hanger, but he still has to play through the trap, which you don't know what this is. But if he lets him Zeus, he can ogre the Zeus, and he loses all his stuff, but he has another replacement hanger. He loses all his stuff, and he'd lose these two through the beer anyway. So he just basically loses the hanger. Yeah, so he's gonna detach two. He's gonna ogre that, clear everything. Now he's gonna sanguine. So he just has sanguine ogre. I'm actually kind of curious. Turn one. Oh, he didn't have the ogre turn one. Yeah, okay, yeah, he had Ash. I was gonna say turn one. Why didn't he just ogre the hanger? He drew it into it. That was a 6 card. So he drew a Nibiru for turn. So this hand's not powerful, but it's full combo though, because he already has a setup engraved. He has C and A, so this could get really, really ugly for the Eldlich player. Actually, pretty sure the Eldlich player just loses here, because he can just Buster whenever he summons Lord out of deck and Buster the Lord. Or like it's really messed up. He can just Buster this, then it won't go to grave. And then you get a Lord on deck, and which does nothing. That he can just Buster next turn. Well, no, I'll probably just Buster the Lord here and let the trap go to grave. To be honest, because a Golden Land's not gonna do anything by itself, especially if I'm banishing. Please search the A. There's no point to ogre this here because he already has the pieces engraved. You'd rather actually want to ogre like a Buster Dragon when he tries to Buster your Lord. So you can literally bait him into you can bait Bustering your Lord because like you're literally summoning off the trap. So like, if you use the trap here on the A attack, you don't take any damage, and you get to get rid of the Buster. So yeah, it's really good. He's gonna A equip to Buster Dragon so it can't get ogre. So I'm pretty sure he's trying to play around like Vela Ogre, which is really good. And he just has Barrage, double Ogre in hand, so it doesn't really do anything. I probably would have did this last turn just to have it live. But no, he used the effect last turn, so yeah, he has to wait a turn. That's like the worst thing about the Eldritch cards. Like you can't do them the same turn you use them. It's gonna go Barrage on itself. And you don't stop Barrage because if he goes normal with something, he Zeus's your board. He can go like double Zeus the first time, get rid of A and Hanger, and then Zeus the second time, get rid of Buster. But like you get a bunch of stuff if he Zeus's you. He's gonna Borbo here, and yeah, you just banish with Buster here. He's already in battle phase. He uses extender. Yeah, he just scoops. He just goes to the next game. So this time Zoo's gonna go first. He opens Barrage, Imperm, Blade, Eldlin, Conquistador. Her hand's super strong. He opens Ash, Universe, Reactivation, Hanger, Imperm. So like this Ash, realistically isn't doing anything because he already opened the Zoo monster. And you never want to Ash like an Eldlin. All that is Ash and an Eldlin is just like stopping him from getting to a Lord. But like if his hand's strong, which it is, he's gonna get the search anyway because like he can Barrage pop Eldlin, or he can whatchamacallit, he can just dry and pop it. You don't really have anything to Imperm here. Imperm doesn't really work versus that because majority of the time they're putting Rat under the Trident. Like Imperm's at most stopping like a Trident with a bad Zoo under it. Yeah, so he's not gonna play into Nibiru this time. No, he's just gonna stop at 4. This guy summons a lot. He uses a lot of his Zoo monsters very early on. So he has 1600 Trident, Conquistador, Hakiro. Yeah, his opening hand's actually pretty good. He's gonna set a Speller Trap. Oh, I mean, yeah. He's gonna send a Speller Trap with this, and he's gonna set one as well. He's gonna dry and pop this, send one, and then set one. So you never use the Ash or the Imperm. There was just never any like where optimal to use it. So I probably would have hit him off too. So here, I'm probably gonna just Imperm the Dryden because this is the only time you ever really get to do it. And then I'll Imperm Dryden and I'll activate Hanger and see how far that gets me. Yeah, so he's gonna Imperm the Dryden. That's that resolve. So Dryden's a 0. It's gonna Hanger. And he's gonna go Conquistador, Hakiro. I mean Conquistador, Sanguine. And he ashed it, so he didn't get the Lord out of deck. So he didn't get the pop. He got the resolve. And now he has ABC player's full combo. Just Imperm and Hakiro. So he can stop him from doing ABC combo if he leaves himself vulnerable to like a DD Crow effect. And I don't really think Imperm's stopping much besides Union Carrier here, to be honest. He's gonna make the carrier. He's gonna go BA. His hand's pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. He's gonna summon Soldier, pitch C. Soldier, I don't know if I Imperm here. Or if I do, because if I don't Imperm here, he's making Infinity. Like, that he's gonna make Infinity before he makes any more plays that matter. And then at that point, I can't stop him. So I think I just Imperm here. Yeah, he does it. And he's gonna Soldier, and he's gonna pop off now. What is this? Oh, Photon Orbital. Yeah, card's crazy. So he's gonna send a quick card to the grave, get a Galaxy Soldier. And he ends on Infinity anyway. That's bonkers. I had Kiro now. If I'm gonna use this, like, I'm gonna use it now. I know I don't get to banish, but like, just having more dudes on board right now so I don't die. So yeah, he's definitely going into Infinity. He's gonna steal the Trident. It's disgusting. Yeah, it should just be game here. And he just goes Buster. So he has Buster Infinity. He just Buster this, and he has an Infinity for whatever this is. He actually doesn't even have to waste a Buster. Well, like, he could have just did it to stop him from getting resources. Or he could have just busted this in case this was like Nibiru, right? He could have busted this. And then you have your Infinity negate for whatever one card is in hand. It sets reactivation. It doesn't really do anything. It can like it can make this unaffected by monster effects, right? Because you can go any of them, right? This machine too, right? Yeah, so you can just go equip A, which is really good. Yeah, so he's gonna go in phase special, and he has Lord Barrage. So yeah, this game's over. He's here. You just Infinity the Lord effect to send, and then you just win. It's not Lord, stay in your hand. He's gonna act like Lord is a zoo monster basically, and he Infinity's there, and yeah, it's pretty much over. He really much has nothing left he can do. He has Conquistador, Sanguine, and it really doesn't matter as long as he stops Scarlet Sanguine. Like he can just Infinity Sanguine to win the game. And it says use, not activate, so it doesn't really matter how many he gets. And phase banish one, he didn't even have to tag out, which was pretty smart. You have a game on board, don't really need to do anything else. I was gonna make that A, makes him unaffected by monster effects. Here I don't know actually if I make this one the trap effect one. Just because he has back row, he doesn't really have any monster effects. I'll make this unaffected by traps, and I'll buster another speller trap, and I'll swing for game. Like I know what they are though, so it doesn't really matter. Sanguine, and you're just gonna Infinity Sanguine. 100%. Oh, and he does not Infinity Sanguine. Huh? You kill him if you just do that. Like he just dies. You saw what he said. Like you know what he said. You know it doesn't matter. He's gonna bench just to keep the negate. I don't think there's a hand trap right there that like not banishing. I mean not negating the Sanguine will stop. Because you know his other set, so you know it's not like a strike or anything to stop the Infinity. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't negate that. Like he could just Infinity. I mean Buster banish like he did, but I don't know. Probably just would have negated it. Well, anyway, that being said, shout out to Pierre55. Anybody who wants to send me any more replays, be sure to send them in to my Dueling Book or my Facebook. Make sure you guys stay tuned. I'll be doing a lot of giveaways. Let's try to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of December. I would really, really love that. We're almost at 600 now. I think we're at like 5 something. So that would be awesome for you guys. And I'll be doing another giveaway for you guys too. Shout out to the winners from the previous giveaway if you guys didn't see them before. Be sure to check that video out and see if you're a winner. Once again, shout out to all my sponsors below. I'm not going to list them all each again. That's pretty much it. Send in fire replays. I'll give you guys fire commentary. I'll try to. That's it. Blessed Yu-Gi-Oh! Signing out. Stay blessed.